Today we are talking about 10 weird things you never knew about North Carolina. You'll hear about our food fetishes, wacky celebrities, and creepy theme parks, as well as some other cool cultural iconic events that you don't want to miss. Barbecue. Where I come from, barbecue is a sauce. You can put it on chicken or beef or pork or any other meat and it becomes barbecue. In North Carolina, barbecue means pork, cooked slow for a long time and seasoned with a vinegary sauce. Believe it or not, barbecue in North Carolina actually became a matter of politics in 2006 when House Bill 21 was introduced, which attempted to declare the Lexington Barbecue Festival the official barbecue festival of North Carolina. Why was that so controversial that it needed to be decided in the legislature? Because Lexington is in western North Carolina, where they use a Piedmont-style barbecue sauce, which is a tomato and vinegar-based sauce. But there's much debate about whether Piedmont-style or Eastern-style sauce is the true North Carolina sauce. Eastern-style is vinegar and pepper-based with no tomato sauce. I've included a recipe for both types of sauce in the links below. The bill was ultimately overturned and a compromise was made, salvaging the integrity of both styles of North Carolina sauce. Talk about pork barrel spending. The Krispy Kreme run. 5 miles traveled, 12 donuts eaten, 1 hour running, 10 minutes barfing. I added that last bit, but the rest of it has become the mantra of the annual Krispy Kreme run at the North Carolina State University campus in Raleigh. They left out how many runners chucked their cookies during the race, so I figured we needed to add something to give you the real picture of the event. The Krispy Kreme run to date has raised $1.6 million for UNC Children's Hospital. Sweet potatoes. North Carolina is the largest producer of sweet potatoes in the nation. Students at a Wilson County school petitioned the North Carolina General Assembly for the establishment of the sweet potato as the official state vegetable. Are you starting to see a trend here? North Carolinians take their food seriously. Challenge them on it and they might get the law involved. Regardless of our official state vegetable, North Carolina is not backwoods. We actually have one of the highest PhD concentrations in the country. Even realtors in North Carolina have PhDs. We like our food. In trucks or in stalls. Food trucks are everywhere, at the museum, at the food truck rodeos put on by the city, outside major employers at lunchtime. I've even heard tell of a food truck running through the neighborhood like an ice cream truck during coronavirus. You can get every kind of food from a food truck. Also, food halls have become a big thing. Do you remember going and getting lunch in the food court after a long day of shopping at the mall? Malls have mostly dried up around America, but food courts, we were not ready to let that go just yet. Picture a mall food court without the mall and with better food. That's a food hall. There are 2 in Raleigh, Morgan Street and Transfer Co. And the last food-related weird thing, really, we're weird in other ways besides food. The General Assembly of 1987 adopted milk as the official state beverage. Now you know something about North Carolina that no other North Carolinians know. Really, I don't think anybody knows about the milk thing. This is pronounced Fuquay-Varina. This is pronounced Fuqua. We march to the beat of a different drum in Wake County, so don't pronounce it Fuquay, and for heaven's sakes, don't pronounce it Fuquay. If you don't think you can manage it, natives will know what you're talking about if you just say the Quay. Fuquay is definitely the most interesting town in the Triangle. Subscribe now if you don't want to miss my upcoming video about it. Speaking of interesting, Fuquay-Varina is the hometown of Rhett and Link of Good Mythical Morning.
But there's more to the state fair than just showing off your large cabbages and making out on the Gravitron, which I do not recommend.
In a story that may not surprise you if you've ever seen Good Mythical Morning, these 2 North Carolina lifelong friends met in 1st grade when they both got in trouble for writing cuss words on their desk and had to stay in from recess. The quirky, oddball style of Good Mythical Morning is a perfect reflection of the town itself, demonstrated these days by the popular Facebook page Fuquay Memes. It must be in the spring water. One of our most popular restaurants has a butt-kicking machine. It's the Angus Barn in Raleigh, and people come from all over just to get their butts kicked. Totally weird, right? Last but not least, the Land of Oz. The Land of Oz was a Wizard of Oz themed amusement park in North Carolina mountains in the 70s. It closed in 1980, but the yellow brick road remained kind of creepy-like, drawing a reunion of former employees every year. Eventually, the reunion became a bigger stroll down memory lane for people who had visited the park as children, bringing their children, and now the abandoned amusement park reopens several times a year to the general public. It's got kind of a cult following, a little bit like the Renaissance Festival. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Have a great day.